Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Morning, guys.
Whew, I'm tired, guys. I'm tired.
Are you tired?
I'm tired.
Man,
I'm tired.
couldn't imagine why, huh?
Yeah. Y'all see behind us, guys? Boy, it is opened up back there. We had a big, busy day yesterday. We had the fam come out. Absolutely amazing. Thank every single one of y'all for coming out and helping out Mike and Lyssa. I greatly appreciate it, and I know that they do.
We definitely greatly appreciate it.
It's we had Dogman out here, Bobblehead out here, Oryx Littlefield out here, Simple Life Reclaim out here. It's all Grady out here. Did I miss any?
Nope, that was it.
I think that was it. And we had Come On out here.
Come On was out here.
Yeah. Man, we put it in. We was able to actually hit 3 different fronts yesterday with everybody out here. Me and Gary and a couple of here and there kind of changed throughout the day as people were freed up. Took down trees, a bunch of trees.
Bunch of trees.
A bunch of trees. Y'all can't even see that direction. It's completely open, and y'all can't see much further past those sheds back there. It's completely open back there too. It is official that their area now is minus rock and plastic is ready for the sheds.
Yes.
There's no stumps, there's no trees, there's nothing else that needs to come down. It's ready, and by the end of the day it'll be leveled as well. I got a battery pack charging right now for lift. It's supposed to get rain Thursday and Friday, and one of those days I'm actually going to run to town, do my little weekly town thing on a rain day, so it's not a wasted day.
Right.
And I'm gonna pick up a new battery for lift. I'm tired of jumping it off and charging it. Get her situated, and yeah. Today's a big one though.
Exciting.
Yeah. Today is the last day of good weather that we got for a couple of days, so today is a big push for me to get the road done.
Yep.
We still got about 2.5 loads of shale down at the end of the road. I got my headphones right here. I'm gonna be putting them in, and me and Uber are going to start making tracks back and forth. The main part of it, unfortunately, is all the way at the opposite end of the road that needs the most shell.
Yep.
So I'm gonna start there. And
at least we do got about that halfway done in the front though.
Yeah. And then I gotta do where I dug that stump out in the center of the road down there. Those are the 2 top priorities, and then whatever's left from there, I will fill in little nuggets down the driveway.
Yep.
But that's gonna be my main goal today, and then while that is charging, by the time I get that done, that should be charged up enough to crank lift up. And then I'm gonna run lift down the areas that I didn't put shell, and probably even where I did put shell, and just level everything out real nice, and then also level out back here where the actual shed's going to go. Mike actually talked to some rock people and stuff and some other things, so that's in works right now.
Yep. We do got a base coming for the old shed house, the shelf. So we do have a good base, and thank you so much to Country Road Cure. Even though they were sick and down and out yesterday, they wasn't able to come out. They still were here in spirit and sent the plastic underlayment for the rock. So we'll be putting the plastic down before the rock and making sure a lot more moisture stays off from the bottom of the house.
Yeah, that's coming very soon.
These bees out here are tearing.
If the rock gets delivered today, that'll be done today. If not, then it'll be done after the rain. They still have to lay out the actual footprint of what's happening, so we know where to put the rock and all of that, and I know where to kind of level and add dirt and all of that other stuff.
I did find my flags.
Nice.
So that's good.
But I've been straight getting it for 3 days now on this project. 3 days. The first day I worked out here for a long time.
Yeah.
Getting everything ready for the family to come and getting all the stumps out and stuff, and I wanted to make it a safe work area for everybody, because when I first came down here, we still had the bomb that blew up in the yard from Hurricane Mike.
Yeah.
Right there, right before he hurt himself. Mike had about 7 trees down.
Yeah, they were down and cut up.
Yeah.
They were ready to go. They were just all in the way.
Yeah, there was only like 2 of them that wasn't cut up, and that was the ones that got him. I don't know why he didn't just pull himself out from up under the tree and finish cutting the trees down.
You know, I was going to, but Lyssa did want me to, guys.
But I went ahead and got those cut up, got all of that moved and piled up and stuff like that, and then dug up all the stumps that first day, and then also really took some time and got a good game plan to be able to lay everybody out for the family day, and I think it worked.
You know what? You were able to do all that and still have time to get the live set up and made it right on time and for the live.
Yeah. That was a long day.
It was like boom, boom, live.
But it worked because yesterday I think went like a well-oiled machine. It really went smooth. We had people working on the stumps and stuff on the side of the road, cutting them all down nice and low, the ones that don't need to be dug up because they're not hurting nothing and they can just let Mother Nature do its thing.
I didn't even know that Dogman or Jeff with Bobblehead was going to show up.
The Grady's.
I had no idea the Grady's were going to show up until you're live.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what? I mean, really, we only asked the 41.36 because I felt like that was all that was needed, you know, to do it, and we would all be able to power through it. But I am so thankful that they did because we were able to, like
we
you
had
said,
plenty to keep them busy.
Divide and conquer, man.
Yeah, and
O'Rourke's Littlefield, man.
O'Rourke's Littlefield.
That was Kevin's first time ever driving a tractor ever.
Yeah, we put him on lift.
I
asked him, I said, have you ever drove a tractor? And he's like, no. And he said, but I want one. And I said, well, I got the perfect project for you to learn on box plating a driveway that's somewhat already kind of laid out, not too bad. It's a perfect project to kind of get a little hours in on tractor, get a little tractor time. It's a lot better than what I started training him with on it. That's for sure. But that was a huge help for me because now today I can start my morning off straight hauling shell.
Yeah.
You know, instead of having to do the lift part, you know, and getting lift crunk up this morning and dealing with all of that. I can just start hauling right away because the road has already been somewhat planed out a little bit, good enough to haul the shell.
Yep.
So that was a huge help. Getting all those stumps down to whenever the shed does come in here, we don't have to worry about it catching any low corners or anything like that. It's all Grady handled that. Amazing job.
Dogman drove Marcel around in the back of his truck while Marcel had the pole saw cutting off tops of the limbs and stuff hanging over. Marcel even got that big stump down at the very beginning down there, cut it pretty low. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, it's his saw wouldn't get all the way through it. There was still a little bit, and when I was coming back from my mission around the thing, I stopped up there with Uber and broke it off. And kept on coming. When I got down here, he was like, hey, I cut that stump, but I couldn't quite get it completely cut. I said, I already took care of it. It's on. The bees are crazy.
The little yellow, man.
They need to go over there and just make some honey.
They look like yellow jackets, but they're not. They're just like not honeybees. I don't know what they are, but they love coffee.
Pain in the booyah.
They love caffeine.
Yeah, anything with sweetness in it.
I've already pulled 3 of them out of my coffee. It's like, it's mine.
It's my coffee. It's my coffee. But yeah, we're trying to be as productive as we can before this rain happens. I really want this road done before the rain. And I'm going to try to cut a little path to where they can access up here, being that he is a little limited right now.
I'm a little bit limited.
To try to keep from driving on it until it dries back out. The rain would be a good thing to get it all packed in, and if you can stop and not drive on it where it causes those dips, it'll harden real good.
We'll have to pick the kids up from the school bus. And I still have to go and pick up 120 cinder blocks.
So probably what I'm going to do is cut a path on the side of the road, a little dog, just for them to be able to get past that main section that's bad. Because the rest of the road's pretty compact and hard, and it doesn't really have an issue. It's just right here, and it just also happens to be where they're going to be doing all of the turning in, the dump trucks, the shed, all of that and stuff. That it just seems to be that's the problem spot. So we'll see. We'll see what it looks like once the shell's down and I drive over it with Uber a million times and stuff like that. We'll see. But hey, it's a good start. It's already better than what it was.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna put that shell up pretty good on it and try to give it a little bit of a slope so it'll drain water and not just have water setting. So we'll see how the day goes. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my headphones in it, get me some of my country music popping,
Get it rolling.
and we're gonna put it in. We're gonna put it in today. My body's sore though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Might have to get on some of those leaves this morning. This bouncing around on Uber for 3 days, boy, it's kicked my booyah. I'm not gonna lie.
That steel Bronco.
I went to sleep at 10 o'clock last night, and for anybody that knows me, that's absurd, because normally I'm at least 1 o'clock in the morning type person and only sleep a couple hours and get up. I went to sleep at 10 o'clock and woke up at like 6 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
So that's a big full night's sleep for me. So I needed it, which is also why I have not put out no videos for Come On Homesteading here in the last 3 days, 4 days or something like that, because I've been busy and I've been tired.
A little bit.
But tomorrow it's going to rain, so I'm going to use that day to do a lot of editing and stuff like that and catch up. That way I can get back on schedule for that. What else you got? I think I'm about done.
I think we forgot to say that the shed delivery, I did call and have the delivery company push the date back, so it is not coming on Saturday due to the weather that's going to hit us tomorrow. We have it coming next week, and I actually don't even know what day. They told me they would call me Monday and tell me exactly what day. So hey, I love playing a little bit of roulette. Let's let it roll.
No matter what, though, we're going to be ready.
That's right. We'll be ready for
We're
it.
going to be ready. Lyssa yesterday, guys, was all smiles.
Man, I ain't seen her smile that
All
much.
smiles.
in a
Every
while.
time I looked over at Lyssa, I said, "Lyssa, what you smiling at?" I'm just so happy. You could watch all of her stress melt off her shoulders yesterday.
Yeah.
And that was awesome for me to see, because she was definitely the one stressing it the most, I believe, or whatever. So now she has faith in the fam.
Yeah.
She has faith in the fam. She's seen it in full display yesterday, and you know, it's one of those heartfelt things. You know, when the family reaches out and kind of wraps their arms around you or whatever, it's a good feeling.
It's a different kind of feeling to have somebody come out and help you do something when you're not able, instead of going to help other people. Because I'm normally, like 99.9% time, the one to go and help other people. I'm not used to people coming to help me do things. So it felt amazing to be able to be picked up like that. And
it drove him crazy.
We got you.
He was sitting over here itching. He was just like, "Sit down, Mike."
I just had to sit down and get lost in conversation, guys, because I just kept wanting to get up and do stuff. I even was gonna grab the pole saw, and they all just looked at me like, "Really?"
Yeah. He wasn't gonna grab the pole saw. There was no way we was letting that happen. But he did want to.
I am getting better. I can almost put pressure on my leg, and I can now bend my knee up and out without grimacing. So that's another step forward.
Make it step. Lyssa, you need to tighten up. She needs you back to a hundo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lyssa said that she needs him back to a hundo immediately.
Yeah.
So, yeah, good times, guys. I hope y'all have a great day. I think today's what, Wednesday? I'm losing track at this time. I think it's Wednesday.
Not sure.
Yeah, I think it's Wednesday. So it's hump day.
Hump day!
Got the doggos playing in the background.
See him in the background, yeah.
But I love every single one of y'all. Do something nice for somebody today, guys. Take a small step closer to your goals. And being that it's hump days, guys, go get after it. Get after it. Love every single one of y'all. And always, always keep it real. Come on.